Hey there, this is Danielle from snoutschool.com, and I am going to teach you today how you can make a custom Facebook app for your veterinary hospital that is going to allow your clients to book an appointment just right via your Facebook account. There's a couple of things that you are going to need in order to make this work. So this is what we're trying to make though, first and foremost, let me show you. So see this little guy right here that says make an appointment? We're going to be making one of these little apps. So what you need to make this work is first and foremost a make an appointment page on your website, because when I click this, it's going to direct me right over here to my make an appointment page on my hospital's website. Okay, so we have this little form that people can fill out where really they are requesting an appointment. They're not exactly, scheduling themselves, because that's a little bit of a fine art, isn't it? Scheduling veterinary appointments. It's not something that we're going to leave up to clients. But yeah, so that form is on my website. And I specifically, you'll see up here, it says make an appointment FB. And that's because I have a specific form for traffic that comes from Facebook. It's just an added way for me to kind of track things. So I suggest doing something like that so you just always 100% know. There's analytics and things to tell you whether that was made through your Facebook, but I just like to be 100% sure. So I have a totally separate page that is not listed on the website. It's only listed on Facebook. So that helps me to track it. I have this form ready to go though. Now the other thing we need is, see, we have this little image here. You need an image to represent your app. So we are going to make a little quick image. I'll show you how you can do that. So to make an image for your app, you're going to head on over to Canva, C-A-N-V-A, canva.com, and you are going to just click use custom dimensions, because see, there's all different kinds of templates here, but we need custom dimensions. And the dimensions you need are going to pop in right here. When after you click use custom dimensions, you'll be able to put in your dimensions, and they are 111 by 74 pixels. If you aren't familiar with pixels, they're a unit of measurement, kind of like inches or centimeters, but they're used for graphics online especially. So 111 by 74, and that's going to open up when you hit design. This is going to open up a little box that's like this. Now, to make something here, you want to keep it very simple, because remember, this is going to be this button over here, right? So you want it to be pretty simple, nothing too crazy. It's pretty small. I would suggest probably adding a background to it so that it has a color. To add a background, you can just come right over here on the left where it says background, and say maybe you want to have, let's pick, I usually go with blue for my practice. We'll give it a blue background. Okay, you could click text over here on the left, and you could add text and make that a little smaller. This is again going to be a kind of a small thing, but you'd be able to add text. So you could say, something like that. It could be something as simple as that, right? It doesn't have to be anything complicated. You just need some sort of graphic to represent this app. When you're done, you'll click download or link up here in the top, and just select here that you want to download it as an image, and it's going to go to your My Downloads folder on your computer. Okay, so then you'll have the image that will represent your Facebook app. So you've got the make an appointment page, hopefully. You've got the little graphic here, and now you need to actually create the app. Now, this is totally free, which is even better. So we're going to head on over to a website called Woobox, W-O-O-B-O-X, Woobox. We're going to go here, and we are going to start up, an account. So I already have an account, but it's going to pretty much look exactly the same. You are going to just hit get started for free and it will get you all logged in. Because I've already logged in before, I'm just going to hit login. And now it does like to connect with your personal Facebook. It kind of has to do that so then it could work with your Facebook business page. So you do want to sign in or sign up using Facebook. So you'll click that option, okay? Just easier to use your Facebook in this case. I don't usually like to connect everything, but I do with this just because it has to connect to Facebook when we actually launch everything. So it just makes more sense. And if you're logged in as your page, it will ask you to switch over to your personal account. So you're going to switch. And then you should be logged into your free WooBox account. Now, up here, you can kind of select which business you want to use. So make sure you have here your practice selected. I do. And now what we are going to create is a static tab. That's the kind of app we're creating. So see here at the top, static tab. So you'll click that. Okay, and you are going to create here over on the side here where it says HTML fan gate. That's the kind we want. And now we want to tell it create a new tab. Oops, we can just do that and they changed it. That makes it easier, guys. So just create a new tab and HTML fan gate. That's nice and easy. Okay, so basically what we need to do over here is we want it to be redirecting when people we want to list the page source here, sorry, because we want it to redirect to this page, right? This make an appointment page. So I'm going to take this web address. So take the web address of your make an appointment page for your practice and just copy that. Now head back on over here. You want to make sure under customize tab content where it says page source, make sure you click here where it says redirect because it might be under URL or redirect. Hit redirect, okay? And mine's already here, but just for the sake of it, copy paste. So you put that in. So I pasted that there, okay? So now it's telling WooBox that we want this to redirect over to that website, okay? Now, so once you've done that, you'll hit Save Settings, okay? And then the other thing you're going to need to do under Tab Settings, over here on the left, you need to just upload an image that is going to represent this tab. So I've already got mine uploaded here, but all you have to do is where it says add here, you'll be able to change or remove or add. So just, hit that and find that one you just made over in Canva and upload it here. And then it will say tab name. I suggest something easy like book an appointment because that is going to kind of show up. I'll show you here where it says here, make an appointment. It will show up here. So whatever you want this little link text to say, you type that here, okay? And then you're going to hit Save Settings. Alrighty. And now you're going to pop on over to your Facebook. Kind of refresh everything here. Make sure you sign back in as your practice. I'm going to switch back over to being my practice and not my personal account. Now, after you've created that ad over in WooBox and hit save, you're going to come down to apps. Now, you might have some things here already. Okay, so I'm going to show you, see if I click here, it's going to show me all my apps. So that new app that I just made is this book an appointment one down at the bottom. Okay, so that's the new app that I made. So if I want to change how these are ordered so that that one is up at the top, let me show you how to do that because you'll probably want to move that up to the top so it's pretty prominent. So you'll hit up here under your cover photo, hit more and hit manage tabs, and you can reorder these, okay? So for some reason mine didn't save its name, but yours should be named make an appointment or book an exam, whatever you named it. You can easily drag these and change them and move them around, okay? So if you want that one to show up first, you can make it show up first or second. So you can move these around, hit save, and now see over here, it's going to show up, okay? If you want to get rid of it, because like I made this mistake here where it says welcome instead of book an appointment, I didn't save that for some reason. So hit more, and you can hit manage tabs, and you can hit add or remove tabs. And so then you can go edit settings. Oops. Here, edit settings. And, oh, okay, you can name it right here. So if, like me, yours doesn't name itself correctly, you can just hit edit settings on it, save, okay, and it's that WooBox custom tab. That's the one you just created, okay? So that's the one you would edit. Now head back on over. And look, it says book an appointment now. So now I want to get rid of this other one, right? So I can hit up at the top, more, manage tabs, add or remove tabs. And this one's my old one, edit settings, and I can hit here, remove. So now I've gotten rid of that old appointment app that I used to have. And now just my new one is here. And just double check that it works. It's going to ask me if it's okay to be redirected. It's always going to ask permission if you're going to leave Facebook. But look, ta-da, that works. So right from my Facebook, people can pop on over and make an appointment at my practice, which is a nice little nifty thing for them to do. Something important to just know is that those apps at this time, they only show up on desktop. So it's not something your mobile users are going to see on your Facebook, but it's an awesome little trick to use for your desktop. And I think it just kind of, in general, I would say, I think it just kind of makes your business's page look more put together when you have those kind of custom apps over here. You can also over in WooBox get apps for something like your Pinterest or your Instagram, because this will link over to our Pinterest. So you can get all different kinds of apps in there and then just manage them again by clicking more underneath your cover photo, and you'll be able to swap around the order by just clicking and dragging and dropping. So it's a nice little thing to have. Good to go. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at snoutschool.com.